What is up, my Planeswalkers? Cogmancer here with another unboxing, this time for Magic the Gathering's Theros Beyond Death. This way. This way you're supposed to look at it. Haha. Yes. So, we got the Buy a Box promo. MTG Theros Beyond Death Buy a Box pack. So what comes in here, you've got Theros, the Shroud Veiled. It's a 4/7 indestructible legendary enchantment creature god. As long as your devotion to white and black is less than 7, Theros is not a creature. At the beginning of your end step, put a coin counter on another target creature. Whenever a creature with a coin counter on it dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. So you can put it on your own creatures, other people's creatures, whatever. Excellent commander card. Probably not going to see a ton of standard play. I could be wrong. I've been wrong about a lot of stuff. And there is also supposed to have been a foil land, which of course I've got because my local game store also was able to get these in. What they'll do is they'll have you, which is why it's already opened, have you open it on site and you'll see the non-foil version. They'll give you the foil version. At least that's what they're supposed to do. And off you go. And then there's the age 13 plus, made in the USA, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's get to the stuff that we don't know what we're going to be getting because it's 36 random booster packs. The booster packs are, of course, intended for draft, but the reason that I buy the box that I buy is because I don't always only want to draft. Sometimes I want to buy a box promo named Theros and a chance to pull some sexy good time stuff. As I say when I do with this each time, sometimes it is worth it to buy a box, sometimes it is not. You have to determine why you want to buy your box. So if you're buying it because you and your buddies want to draft and you want to do a sealed pull together or you want to do whatever, cool. That's an excellent reason to do it. These packs feel like Japanese packs. They're it's difficult to say over the digital media where you're watching this on your computer or phone, but they have kind of the foiling feels a little bit different for the packaging. I may have to test one of the commons, see if it's got purple core. Unimportant moment. Anyway, so buying a box of booster packs, the reason that I do it is because I want a full set of all the commons and uncommons. That way I can do Pauper, I can do whatever other decks I want to build. I've got them for Commander, I've got them for Pioneer now, because that's a thing that I'm starting to get into. And yeah, so buying this for me, usually I would buy 2 boxes. I've been drafting a lot more recently, so I'm only going to buy the 1 box. But yeah, that way I can get most of the stuff that I need and some fun rares. Plus, I get to make a video about it, which makes me happy. So, let's dive in. Got things. Packs of cards. Yep, these are backwards. We're gonna pull out the rare first. All right. Heliod's Intervention. Slaughter Priest of Mogis. I think that Mogis isn't actually in this set, if what the people on the internet are to be believed. So, I think that's kind of weird. Elspeth's Nightmare. And we're not going to bother going through all the commons and stuff in this video. The important bits are... almost. The important bits are, of course, the rares... The Beautifuls. God, I love these. I mean, I like lands, don't get me wrong. The art that they put into them is great, but this, love it. First foil rare already. I like it. I'm hoping for a second, possibly a demigod or god. We got the Wave Break Hippocamp. Siona, Captain of the Pyleas. This is an interesting card. I mean, I realize that there's a bunch of interesting cards, but this one specifically, I like her. I don't know if I'm going to do a commander deck around her or not. I might. But yeah, with her being entering the battlefield, you get to pull an aura. This very much fits on the, what's it called? Voltron. The Voltron style. Field of Ruin got a reprint. Arguably a very much prettier reprint. Reverent Hoplite. This card is excellent in sealed or draft. I recommend it if you have access to white. Nope. Alright, I'm just going to open these like regular packs because this tearing down the side thing is garbage. Look at that pretty wolf. Such a good boy. Got a swamp. Oh, yeah. Got a Clothis God of Destiny Constellation Mythic. Look at that beautiful thing. Yeah. Dude across from me at the pre-release pulled a foil Heliod frickin' Constellation and what's the black one? Erebos? Erebos. In the same pack. I wanted to punch him in the nose and steal his cards. I didn't though because I'm an adult. Adults don't do that. Plus, it's really not worth going to jail. I mean, come on. Got a Pegasus. Got Plains. Enigmatic Incarnation. Drag to the Underworld. People are on the fence about this one. I don't know. It's nice. I like it because if you're playing it, you're playing Devotion. If you're playing Devotion, you're always going to have a kill spell for 2. I mean, destroy target creature for 2. Just straight dead. 2 black mana, destroy a thing. It's good. People are like, nah, it's not. And I'm like, you're full of crap. It's good. Thassa's Intervention. Excellent. I mean, not like super mega ultra wonderful excellent, but definitely good. Ooh, look at that spider. I love tokens. Look at these lands. Foil, Mythic, Crocs, Titan of Death's Hunger. Look at that shit there. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What does he do? When he enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card. Then each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life. Okay. His escape isn't bad. Cool. I like it. So far I've gotten 2 Mythics. Both are alternate in some way. Gravebreaker Lamia. That's a neat looking snake lady. Blood Aspirant, Shimmerwing, Chimera, Ferrika's Spawn. So, overall, not too bad so far. I did not get into all the spoilers and stuff like I should have. If you're going to play it a pre-release, don't go in blind like I did. Go in with some knowledge of what the cards are so that you can make plans. I hate this. No table required. Screw you, wizards. Nexus Wardens. This one here, because he's a good boy. I'm really hoping that at some point I manage to pull a borderless version of this. I'd even be okay with foil. I'm not a huge fan of foils. They curl. It makes me sad. But, yeah. I don't know. I just love me some hounds. Some dogs, some hounds, some wolves. Got a Selesnya wolves that I built in standard that isn't very good. But it was fun. Thrix, the Sudden Storm. He seems familiar to me. I don't know why. Maybe there's a spoiler that I saw about it that I found gripping. Anyway, Archon of the Fallen Stars, Agonizing Remorse, Sea God's Scorn. This is super weird, opening this thing backwards. I mean, I'm used to, you know, scrolling through. You get to the things that you're going for. This guy here, Dalikos, the Crafter of Wonders. He's a Merfolk Artificer. And you have to get to the back of the pack to get the thing that you want. But no, they just put it right on top so that you don't even have to thumb through the commons to get there. You're just like, boom. The thing that you actually care about is here. It's here for you. Laguna Band Storyteller foil. Look at that shiny. So shiny. You really are getting really decent with the foiling. Selectively making it all pretty. Okay, we got Arasta of the Endless Web. Spider chick. So far I'm not seeing a ton of like, hey, I've got a bunch of money. But since I didn't buy this for the value, I bought it for the commons and uncommons and the chance to pull some cool mythic-y things. That's an interesting zombie. And these. So much these. Oh my god. Love them so much. First of the dual land temples. Wolf Billow Haven. Life's Bounty. Underworld Fires. This is a thing. It's not great. But it's helpful. Underworld Fires dealing 1 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. That's an excellent way to deal with tokens and problematic other things. Teferis that come out and immediately go down to 1, you can kill that with those. The Crowan War. I pulled that in my pre-release. I'm going to pre-release again. I will be eventually doing a discussion, deck building, using the pre-release cards that I got. Obviously not pack opening. I'm just going to show you the cards that I got, and we'll go from there. Nightmare Shepard. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you can exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 Nightmare. Super cool. Ooh! I didn't realize the demigods had a constellation form. That's cool. That's really neat. Screw you, wizards. Alright. Temple of Abandon. I don't know. Are all of these reprints of previous temples? I think probably. Which means that I already have all of them. Because one of the things that you do if you're a collector is you collect playsets of things that you want to eventually use in decks. At least that's what you're supposed to do. Meletus. That face reminds me of something of Meletus. Which I guess makes sense because Theros. Oh yeah! It's one of them shiny foil ones. Oh. Apparently these are going to be worth valuable dollars because Commander players are weird. I mean, I love you Commander players, but y'all are weird with your foiling of weird crap. NYX Bloom Ancient, our 3rd mythic. First that isn't special in some way. 5/5 trampled. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and ramp 3 times the speed. I like the fact that it's permanent for mana. Because, you know, those Street Wizards. Those beautiful, wonderful little meta dorks. 3 times as well. So nice. Like it, like it, like it. Alright. Thassa's Oracle. Staggering Insight. Acolyte of Affliction. And Sage of Mysteries. She seems very mysterious. Alright. Wings of Hubris isn't a bad one. It can get you a win in a clutch, but I wouldn't probably put it in a regular deck. Foil the Riptide Turtle. Tectonic Giant. This is a fun one. Especially if you can control your opponent's turn and say, hey, you have to do the thing and take 3 damage because of it. Ha 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 ha. Altar of the Pantheon's kind of nice. In draft, this is helpful. Pay attention for those. I mean, it wouldn't be a pack 1, pick 1. It wouldn't be a pack 1, pick 2. But it could be 3 wizards. My pack 3, or pack 1, pick 3. It depends. So we pulled 2 copies of Crocs, a Titan of Death's Hunger. Careless Celebrant, breaking things. Punishment, and Illyrios Enraptured. Not to be confused with Narcissus, who this is obviously not based on. It's not based on Narcissus at all. It totally is. Yes! A Diddly Tutor. I was hoping for one of these. I only need one, because a commander. But, yeah. Now I don't have to worry about buying one. Of course, they're like $6.50 in this set right now, which is awesome. Because it's brand new. It's a goat. What creates goats in here? I don't even know. I really should probably do more research into this before I just start doing random crap for you guys. Vanishing Light. Hydra's Growth. Awesome. I like it. +1/+1 encounter enchanting creature at the beginning of your upkeep. Double the counters on the creature. That doesn't seem broken at all. Put it on Mowu. The bestest boy. Storm's Wrath. Wow, I really go from just like super gosh, just awesome stuff to, yeah, not a whole lot. Weird. Pull 4 Mythics though. 4 Mythics is great. I'm not even 2/3 of the way through. That's cool. Is it? Hang on. What's he in here? Did they do the thing? Oh, look at that. Look. They put effort into it. They're actually a reflection. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. I'm easily amused. You gotta forgive me here, folks. Erebos' Intervention. Storyteller. Underworld Dreams. Love it. Love it. Wasn't Underworld Dreams one of those expensive cards? If it was, it's not anymore. Because people are going to be opening these boxes like crazy for these. Oh, yeah. Another Constellation Foil. Wait, no. Other guy had a Constellation Foil. I have a Constellation Foil now. What? Atris, Oracle of Half-Truths. Neat. That's actually really good. I mean, it's not good initially, but it's good later. It's good in sealed. Or in draft. In my non-expert opinion. 3 wizards. Underworld Breach. This. I hate this card. This is the reason that I lost game 3 of match number 2 tonight. Dude had this. I had a merfolk that did incidental... pretty. I did incidental milling. So I filled his graveyard with answers that he was then able to play when he was at 2 life and going to lose the next turn. He will pull it back to a win. Screw you, wizards. Temple of Plenty. Siona. Mystic Repeal. So, yeah. You gotta watch out for them tricksy other players doing other player stuff. It's like they also want to win. Don't they know that you're supposed to be the winner? And in this instance, I am the winner. It's okay. I like the guy. I don't hold it against him. Alright. Elspeth Conquers Death. So nice. So nice. I'm not as talkative tonight as I usually am about various things. I'm thinking that maybe it's because It's like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. I don't even know. Maybe it's 1 o'clock. It's late. All right, another mythic. Fafsa, Deep Dwelling. This is my first non-pretty god. Yeah. I didn't pull a single god in my pre-release pack. None. I didn't pull a mythic. I didn't pull any rares of any particular worth. 4 of them were red. We'll get into that later. You'd think that I'd have been able to take 4 rares in the appropriate color. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can... There we go. See how the foiling changes a little bit to show the depth? So cool. Cracking. What was I saying? I don't even know. See, I get distracted. Shiny things distract me. Maybe we'll have a conversation in the comment section. Have some of you beautiful people talking to me in the comment section. Horn Beetle. Scorn. Tactics. Alright, we're down to our last 6 packs. Will I get another mythic? That is an excellent question. The answer is probably no. Will I get another sexy foil? The answer is, I don't know. Clothis' Design. Eat to Extinction. Interesting. It's a Lear that plays itself. Wow, I really am sleepy, aren't I? My apologies. Alright. So I pulled a couple of the things that I was hoping to pull. Specifically, Clothis, God of Destiny. Was not expecting the beautiful Constellation version. And... Not that. I don't know, that was another thing I wanted. Oh, the doggy. He's just a rare. Ashiok's Erasure. And then, of course, just beautiful amounts of these full art lands that I'll take as many of as people will give me. If they'll give them to me, I will take it. All right, let's blast through the last couple of packs. I'm tired. Citizen Champion. Devour. Dupe. Screw you, wizards. Timuret Calls the Dead. Dupe. Second to last pack. Ooh, Nightmare. That's pretty. Island. Eidolon of Obstruction. Gary. Wow, that's the first Gary that I've seen in this entire box. That's called incorrect printing. They are not printing as many as they should. Gary should be everywhere. He's my friend. And the first Iroan Games. So not a 6 mythic box, but I'm okay with that. So we got a couple of gods, an elemental, a couple of elder giants that are the same, and a pretty mythic constellation. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Planeswalkers. We will come back to you probably tomorrow with another video. And by probably tomorrow, I mean I'll film it, but we'll forget to upload it until far, far later.